As war continues in Ukraine, the World Health Organization is warning that millions will face a life-threatening winter in the country. 6 on North Side's Kristen Gallant shares how one Ukraine native who's living in the U.S. is hoping to help her family and friends living in the war-stricken country.
All my family, my mom, my dad, my uncles, grandmas, grandpas, cousins, everybody, all the friends are still there in Ukraine.
Lana Prudovos is originally from the city of Lviv in the western part of the country close to the Polish border.
East Tennessee, Knoxville actually was the very first city that I came to when I first came to America. I moved here when I just turned 17. I got a sports scholarship through tennis, and I got a full ride to LMU, Lincoln Memorial University.
Prudovos now lives in California with her husband and sister. The last time she visited Ukraine was before the war began.
I went to Ukraine last October, so it's been a little bit over a year, way before everything, before everything started, all the war and the escalation of the fighting. When I went there last time, it was just a family trip, just to see my mom and dad and visit with the rest of my family. I never thought that just a couple months after I visited, a full-blown war is going to happen.
She's on her way back to the country to visit her family.
This trip is definitely different than my previous one. I'm very anxious to actually get to Ukraine. Me and my husband, been trying to go over since the war started. It's really hard to see what's going on over there and not being able to physically be there and help out.
Prudovos is hoping to volunteer, bringing blankets and other necessary items to the families in Ukraine who now, along with the war, are faced with a brutal winter ahead.
Thinking that this trip is going to put a lot in perspective, and just being able to hug my parents is more than some Ukrainians can say about their families.
She says it's her family that brings her back home, but it's a country she may not recognize when she gets there.
I cannot describe enough how much love I have for my country and how proud I am for how hard we're fighting, and how proud I am of our soldiers and our just tiresome warriors that keep protecting our land.
In Knoxville, Kristen Gallant, WATE 6 on your side.
Kristen, thank you. We'll have a link on our website of how you can help the Ukrainians, and that's WATE.com.